What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthias McKinnon here. This is my fitness channel. Welcome, everybody. And I'm saying welcome. So from the title, you already know, I'll be talking about how I became a Division One athlete. How did I get to play Division One? I didn't play at the highest level of Division One, but I got to play with the highest people, on the Division One level. I played at Wagner College in New York City. And I played running back. I played running back my whole life. And how I got to that level, I played, if y'all don't know, Wagner College, NCAA, FCS school, not FBS. FBS is like big schools, Alabama, Tennessee, schools like that. But I played in FCS, and I just want to give you guys a rundown and how I got to that level. And playing, what it takes. If you're younger, comment below. You can chat it up with me. I always respond to all my comments, and I want to just give you a brief summary of what it takes. And if you're a sophomore, junior, those are the best years you're supposed to grind. Freshman, you're supposed to grind every year, but some people will be late to the process because they don't really have no mentors in their life to push them. But I was gonna give you my rundown on how I got to become a Division One athlete. I started playing football around 5 years old, played flag. Then I started playing organized around 6, 7 years old at Albany Pop Warner. And then after that, I went off and played CBA, played a year at Christian Brothers Academy. It's located in Albany, but the location is in Colony. If you guys not familiar with that, Albany, New York. And after I played a little because I was trying to play JV as an 8th grader, but some problems they understand or something. Somebody was jealous or whatever. But I had the talent. I was practicing with these guys every day. I was the youngest kid in the team, 8th grade, training with kids that was twice my age, three ages older than me. And I was practicing with them, training with them, and it felt like it was nothing, it was no difference. Cause my mom always instilled in my head nobody's better than you. You know what I'm saying? My mom always instilled that in my head, and once she instilled that in my head, I just never ran with it. You know what I'm saying? That always been in my head. I don't care how old you are, how big you are, I'm gonna beat you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat you out because work ethic works harder than talent. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I didn't get to play JV. I played one game, then ended up getting kicked out of modified, and I was scoring about 4 or 5 times a game in modified. Then I was after that season, I went off to high school. I ain't stay at CB. I ended up transferring to Bishop again. It's a Catholic school in Albany, New York, and it was a smaller school, but we had talent. All the kids I played Pop Warner kind of went there. We all went there because we knew each other. We knew the system we had, and we had the coaches go there too. So we all just went to Bishop again. We probably took 1 year off because we all went to different schools. And then I just came back and ended up playing at Bishop again with my fellow teammates from Pop Warner. And I ended up playing a couple games of JV as a freshman, and then ended up wasn't feeling it. Was really I guess I was playing pretty good, you know what I mean? Well, I wasn't the best. I had a lot of stuff to work on. I wasn't the best. So I ended up getting transferred to varsity playoffs or 2 games before the playoffs. They put me in varsity, played corner. And I was pretty good at corner. Corner was my spot. I had speed to track, had speed to stay with players. I was only freshman playing with people that was 17, 18 years old. In high school, I was I trained for that. It wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? I would train by myself. I would play tackle football on the street with older kids, just to get the skill, just to get my skill down. You know what I'm saying? Football was religion to me. So after that, I ended up playing varsity. Then my sophomore year, I realized football is something I always loved football. I started realizing football could take me somewhere. I would watch college football, I watch NFL, but I watch college football more because that was the next level I would get on. And I was figuring out studying so much how can I get to that level. You know what I'm saying? And I really ain't have nobody around me that was like going to that level, other than my friend Ben Duke, one of my best friends right now. Huge shout out to Ben Duke, man. Me and him chill. Like, every time I go to LA, he live in LA now. He's a personal trainer. But he was like the only dude above me that I knew personally that was going to play Division I football at a high level. He went to Buffalo. He could have played quarter. He went there for safety. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to play two sports, but ended up playing football. This football, he could play basketball. Football. He's a really good athlete. But yeah, anyway, like that was the only guy I knew that was like on that level and that was going there, and like his work ethic was just different than everybody. He just surrounded himself with his surroundings was people that, I mean, you wouldn't even think he'd be hanging out with, but he probably just had the tunnel vision of like, I know where I want to go. I know how hard I have to work. So Ben was just a freak of nature, man. Freak of nature, bro. And when I was playing on JV at the time, we used to challenge the varsity kids. And we used to challenge the varsity kids, and the varsity kids used to like push us around. You know what I'm saying? We was younger kids, like high school freshmen, sophomores, and these seniors was like juniors and seniors. They was like pushing us, I mean, to be better, but it was like obviously they bullying us, trying to test us, trying to see if they could just run all over us. But we was challenging them every practice. Know what I'm saying? That year they went 8-1. They lost in the Super Bowl. Obviously I was a part of that team too. They lost in the Super Bowl against Burnt Hills. I mean, and we challenged them every time because we used to do varsity versus JV scrimmage. We used to do inside run. I used to hate inside run because these big motherfuckers try to tackle the F out of me. But yeah, man, I did that, and then also like just always being challenged. I used to like have, I ain't gonna hold you, like every human being probably had a doubt, like doubt yourself a little bit, but you never let your doubt overstep your confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I always let my confidence take over. You know what I'm saying? I had a little penny doubt, but my confidence would take over everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers big. I'm like, yo, I got this. You know what I'm saying? You talking your head, yo, I got this. So every day challenging the varsity team made me a better athlete, man. And then senior year, sophomore year comes, man. I'm like starting at running back. I'm not starting. I'm competing to start at running back. So it was a guy, my boy named Ty Mears, super athletic guy. He could have played Division I from my perspective, but he just didn't have the head on him. He probably didn't see the bigger picture of what he could have done. He's distracted by a lot of things, and you have people distracted around you too. So Ty Mears, man, awesome dude, man. If you see this, bro, it was a joyful playing with you. So I was competing for a starter spot type. So we did like a pro style running back. So we had two tailbacks in the backfield. So we didn't have two tailbacks. We had like 5 tailbacks. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the youngest ones in sophomore year, and it was Dion and Ty Mears. So Dion was prospective to be starting. So I mean, as me, I'm competing every day. I mean, because if he goes down, I'm up next, and that kind of what happened. So we go into like a second, third game. Dion, boom, he got tackled, popped his collarbone. He's faster than me, stronger than me. Now I mean, like basically like over a running back, but it's like as soon as he got hurt, I stepped in, and as soon as he lost his spot, he never seen the spot again. Never seen the spot again. You know why? Because I wasn't letting him prevent me from seeing Division I level. Cause like when you were in high school, you competing against older kids. If you were a younger kid competing against older kid, you beat him out for a spot. If you get hurt or something, take that shine. I be telling my brother, take that shine and run with it. Because you never know when's your last rep. It's take one play for your career to be over. So when Dion got hurt, pray for him. I mean, I was like, I didn't want him to get hurt. When he got hurt, it was like a saying, like, your opportunity have evolved. What you gonna do with it? You gonna leave it on the table? You gonna take it? So I took my opportunity, man. I never looked back. No, never looked back. I was training like a dog, man. I was training hard jump roping, all that, push-ups, everything, man. I ain't touched a weight until I was like 17, 18. And yeah, so soon as I got hurt sophomore year, me and Tymir splitting carries, bro, and I was getting beastie with it. Like, I was playing kickoff, kick return, running back, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing everything. And my confidence is going up every game playing varsity. Like, I wasn't the best first game, I wasn't the best second game. I would have a good third game. And I had a couple games I rushed for 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? I had around 700 yards, 600 yards sophomore year. As soon as junior year come around, Tymir's gone. So it's me and Dion in the backfield right now. And Dion just got hurt previous year. So I'm the back. Like, I'm the back. You know what I'm saying? They kind of wanted to give Dion his reps and give him his shine because obviously he wanted to go play college ball. But, like, if you got a better athlete and he's younger, we got more year with him, you going to keep feeding him. The more reps he gets, the more mature he gets, and the more better he gets, and the more comfortable he gets, and then it's greater for the team future. So every time I get my chance, man, I would never let down. Even at times, me and Dion was splitting reps. I would take more reps because obviously I won't say I was better, but I just had more experience. And then I just took it. You know what I mean? I would just take it and run with it. I would just finesse, and he just kept getting hurt and hurt and hurt. It's like taking care of the little things. You know what I'm saying? It's just like take advantage of the opportunity, man, because you never know when it's football's gonna be the end. So going to my senior, junior year, man, I rushed for like 1,000 and like 500 yards. Coach came to me like, yeah, man, what's your first 1,000? I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. I want to beat that. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 yards cool. You know what I'm saying? Scoring 10 touchdowns plus is cool. But, man, I got something bigger I want to do. I want to get these colleges to know me. After they started to notice me, started come visit the school junior year. And, so after junior year, man, is where I really started to like visualize myself playing at the biggest school. I wanted to play at like Wisconsin. I wanted to play at like Tennessee. Like I had these dreams of playing at these big schools. You know what I'm saying? But I started realizing, you play these big schools, but one thing I forgot through the whole process is take school serious. I started taking school serious my junior year. I had to make up so many credits and I had to get at least an 85 average in every class, or 85 or 90 average in every class. And that's hard for a kid that wasn't consistently practicing and studying in books to get that grade. So it was really hard for me. I would stay at the class, try to get extra credit. I would do this, get extra credit. I was doing stuff to get extra credit. But when it got to my senior year, a lot of schools coming. Just we realized you gotta look at the eligibility board. And I'm looking at classes I didn't have. This one time was like, damn, like is this? Am I gonna play at the next level? Like this is when your heart start beating. Or that training you done, or that hard work you put in. Like is it going down the drain? But then I had coaches in my corner that believed in me. Some coaches that really didn't believe, that had like 50 on the table, 50 off the table. And senior year, man, I went off, man. I had about 1,500 yards, man. Probably more than that. On purpose, I probably had like 1,800 yards, man. I was going off. I was carrying the team on my back, yo. And I just appreciate everybody in the field every moment, because they were like, literally, if I made this play happen, they would help me make it happen. It wasn't just me on the field. Like, I always appreciate them guys. Every time I'm in the end zone, man, we dapping up each other. I'm like, thank y'all, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, it was never me. Like, through the whole process, man, going to play Division I ball, never me. And I just always been motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom we wasn't the most unfortunate family. I'm still grinding for it, but had the opportunity to like when senior year came to an end and I figured out what I'm gonna do, like talking on the phone with my coach, I'm like, hey, we talking about JUCO, cause I end up didn't meet the requirements to play Division I football. So I'm like, what's the next step? Either go JUCO or prep school. So JUCO, You go to JUCO, you play 2 years, you lose 2 years of eligibility. You go to prep school, you play 1 year, and you get to take some classes to get your credit right, and you could be eligible to play Division I football. So I was like, yo, I do not want, my coach like, I think you should go play JUCO. I'm like, I'm not really sure of that. He's like, I think it'd be best for you. I'm like, why? Like, he said your grades are super low. Like, everything was just against me, you know what I mean? Everything was against me. And so I'm thinking, like, looking at my phone, talking to him. I'm thinking, like, I can't do that. I can't waste 2 years. Like, I'm like, I can't waste 2 years. So then I was like, yo, I'm just gonna go to prep school. I'm gonna chance it, man. Like, I believed in myself that I could get the credits I need, get the grade that I needed to get, and play and still be healthy without getting hurt to play Division I football. Now, I mean, I ain't have no offers. No offers at this time. No offers going to prep school. No offers going to JUCO. I had offers, but they all pulled away once I wasn't eligible. So, yeah, after I did that, man, with the prep school changed my life. Man. I appreciate every coach that was there, man, because y'all changed my life for the better. Discipline. Passionate. Like, there's so many words. Like, it's so many words that I could go on for days. How much they, like, changed me as a human. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was an eye opener. Physically, mentally pushed me to my limits, bro. Like, man, you don't understand. But after prep school, man, I still ain't had no offers. Really ain't had no offers, man. And when I was in prep school, man, I'm like, I ain't going to no little school. I'm about to go to a big school. Because I had a couple boys that getting from Old Miss, we're going to UNC. We got boys going to Alabama. Like, I'm like, I ain't going to no small school. I'm competing with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? You compete with somebody that's about to go to these schools. You think you could go to a bigger school. But it's all about who you know and, like how good the coaches know you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I don't know where I'm gonna go at this time. I'm just like, damn. So I just sitting there. We had our ceremony, end of the year, prep school. Everybody get called up that meet the requirements, end up meeting the requirements. I was like, damn, like, I'm about to tear up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to, like, tear up, like, cause, like, all the work I put in. You know what I'm saying? We put in mad work. He's like, damn. But I ain't had no schools on the table. So I went home, no offers. Literally, it's our other house. I literally had the whole table with college. Every college from all D1s, though. Like, my mind was still Division I. Division I, AA, Division 1A. It was nothing below that. I was not going for nothing below that. I was determined to go Division I. Determined. You can ask my mom, yo. That's like, I had the whole table full of colleges emailing. And I had my cousin Barry, older cousin, helping me too. Like, if I double email, he would email a couple more email. I was sending out emails every day to about like 25 schools a day. Calling nonstop, leaving emails, contacting people I know that I was coaching. Like, emailing, sending highlights out, sending all that. So the last day, I think right before signing day, Wagner College called me. Wagner College called me and was like, we want to offer you a full ride. You know how many lives, like, changed because of that moment? Like, if you listen to this, man, do not give up. I'm getting chills right now, man. Like, all them hours, man, I put in here, this emailing, calling, reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Late. I was seeing them late hours, still going to train. and I mean, it came true. Got the offer, and at first I was very hesitant of the offer. Because I'm like, yo, I want to go somewhere bigger. But I like sat down with my parents and just talked about it. And this would save them so much money. And that's the only offer I had on my table. So took the offer. Next day, just come get me. Went to Wagner College, come get me. Liberal arts school, Staten Island, New York. And after that, man, that's all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? Got the Division I offer. Then a couple of days later, man, one of these schools I talked to, one of these coaches that really wanted me, South Carolina, man, called me like, hey, one of our commits decommitted, wasn't eligible. We want to offer you a full ride. Imagine that. South Carolina, FBS school, called me after I committed to Wagner College. Verbally and physically, signed the paper, everything. I can't do nothing, I'm locked in. Called me, said, yeah, we want to offer you a full ride. I was like, sorry, sir, I committed to the school already. I'm at Wagner College. I appreciate for the offer. And that was it. So becoming a Division I athlete, a student athlete, you have to give it your all. You have to believe. You have to be consistent. Do not give up. Do not give up. Be consistent. Fight, fight, fight. Because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, what's gonna happen, man? At the end of the thing, at the end of my story of becoming a Division I student athlete, I thought it was all gone, man. Because I was staying up late hours, late nights, and I ain't get no callbacks until that one night, 12 a.m. Cousin emailed back, get a call. We want your nephew to come down and play. Matthias McKinnon wants you to come down and play for us. Changed my life. And I'm so blessed for it. I'll take anything for regret. And yeah, hopefully share the story with somebody, man. Share this with anybody. Please comment below, talk to me. It's gonna be on my new channel because it's gonna be more fitness related. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can get all my uploads. And but y'all, appreciate you for tuning in, man. Squad, I grind 65. You know that, gang.